Hello there. This big box is the July 2020 My Geek box. My Geek box is part of the Hut Group, and they release a mystery box every month. I said big box. This big box is pretty heavy to pick up with one hand. It had a how to wrap on it, which I've taken off. I've cut through. So let's not wait any longer. Let's relieve the tension and see what is inside. And I wonder why I'm not surprised to see two Ikis in there, mainly because they've been in the last two boxes, some of these. They also explain the way they're also very nice display pieces. Let me take some bubble wrap off both of them, and we'll start off with this one. Upside down, I can't tell who it is, but these are an interesting figurines. They possibly haven't taken off that well, but they're made of wood. I couldn't tell when I first unboxed them, but they are. But this one is Doctor Strange. Maybe a bit of reflection with the light, but you can just about see him facing the wrong way. I don't know if that's deliberate or not, but you can see him from the other side here. I'd have thought you'd have his face coming towards us, but maybe that says something about Doctor Strange. Anyway, as I said, these are made of wood, so they have that slightly disheveled type effect to them, and I believe hand painted after there. But I do have some of these on display, and they do look really nice when you take them out of the box. I don't tend to take many things out of the box, but these ones work. So here are the various other Marvel ones you can get as part of that series there. Let's see what's next, because these do have weight, but they can't be all the weight. But next we have a Icky's Disney. I think that's a first for me, one in the Disney range. Wreck-It Ralph. He is facing forward towards us, which I guess is a good thing, but you do have this nice window view through the side of the packaging, so you can see from various different sides there. And here are some of the other famous sort of Disney characters you can collect: Captain Hook, Maleficent, Grumpy, and Steamboat Mickey from the very first Mickey Mouse episode there. So the keys, these are quite nice. These are made in, not very obvious, got US and UK addresses in there. Well, probably not made in either of those countries, but they receive them together. Next, look at the t-shirt. It already starts off well because it's got a nice visual green to it, which is a good sign. And you may just be able to make out the label saying Jurassic World. Official item, Universal. There. Very neatly folded, this one, much better than they are quite often in these boxes. Fit neatly in the side of the box. Anyway, there is the front of the t-shirt. Run, as it says, which is what you do if you're being chased by one of those dinosaurs, I guess. Nice design though, isn't it? Nice colour scheme, neatly printed. Definitely one that's going to get a bit of wear out of. Let me move that out of the way. One more item. This is probably where the weight is, actually. A graphic novel. Nice to have a book. I've not had one recently in these boxes. DC Comics graphic novel collection, Batman The Long Halloween Part 2 from Eagle Moss. We have had a few Eagle Moss items, particularly Star Trek type ones. Only slight downside looking at this, The Long Halloween Part 2, makes me wonder, did I have to have read The Long Halloween Part 1? Anyway, Eagle Moss, they seem to republish issues of comics, newspaper comic strips, some very recent ones, some traditional ones, put them together in these nice books, make them into collections. This is volume 18 here. I don't know too much about the Batman series. It has got the DC logo, DC Comics, as you'd expect. So it tells a bit about it here. This was originally published as Batman The Long Halloween 7 to 13, December 1996 to December 1997, along with Detective Comics number 66, which was originally published in August 1942. So that is sort of suggesting what I mentioned, that they bring together these different ages here. Probably an issue of Detective Comics very few people are likely to have as well. They do look nice when you get a set of them, and that's a pretty good cover to it as well. So we'll dip into that one, have a look, find out more about that series. And that is it. So it's a 4-item box, but what is there is pretty good. They're not laid out perfectly. Nice t-shirt, Run, Batman, and the 2 Ikis there, Wreck-It Ralph and Doctor Strange. And I think when Doctor Strange faces the right way, he will look pretty good as well. So thank you for watching this unboxing video. Full reviews, more photos, more information, lots of fun about the Geek subscription box world in the UK can be found at geeksubscriptionbox.com. Do take a look, and I'll speak to you again soon.